What's up, peeps? Julian Williams here at the Distance. Got a video for you guys. It's a post-fight to Allan versus Mikkel Kessler. It was a 175-pound bout. Wasn't for any belt or any title. Um, put together two former Super 6 fighters, Allan and Mikkel Kessler. Ended in a fourth-round knockout for Mikkel Kessler. Probably one of the best knockouts of the year. Caught Allan with a left hook in the fourth round and put him down. Having flat in his back, feet spread out. Kessler just pretty much had given him a left hook special, as I referred to it on Twitter. But just overall, man, it was actually pretty good while it lasted. Allan stood in front of Kessler, caught him with a right hand, even knocked him down in the first round. But Kessler kind of came back. He regained his composure a bit. His legs did look unsteady after the knockout a little bit, but he was smart. He's very intelligent. What he did was, after he got hit with that right hand, he started to move a lot more towards Allan left. And after the second round, Allan really stopped fighting. His punch output had lowered after that second round. In the second round, he was actually Green was actually fighting very smart. Every time Kessler came towards him, he was returning the shots. He would lead with a jab, and then when Kessler would jab, he would return the jab. But the problem that Green was pretty much having was he was fading so much, and he was moving back, and he wasn't following up the shots after he would throw a feint. He would throw a feint, he would back up, Kessler's right in his face, and then that would give Kessler an opportunity to attack. And Kessler picked up on it in the third round. And in the third round, Kessler's coming in, and he's finding his own rhythm after being having a slow first two rounds, because I think Kessler was trying to figure him out in the first couple of rounds. But I will say, I did think that Kessler was hurt when he got caught with that right hand. And then Kessler started to come back. He was in the third round. He started to attack Green a lot more. He started to slip his jab underneath Green's jab. He started to kind of find his rhythm, and he kind of closed the gap a little bit in that third round. But in the fourth round, pretty much early in the fourth round, Kyle went that left hook right underneath Green's right hand and put him straight down. I did predict like a seventh or eighth round knockout in favor of Kessler, but just overall, man, Kessler, in the short period of time, it wasn't really too much to judge. He did look a little bit rusty. I would put Kessler back in the ring, sometime like in June or July maybe. And if they want to put him in against a legitimate contender or legitimize him at 175, because he did look, he looks like he filled out that 175-pound frame. He looks very sharp at the weight, even though I don't think he had much trouble making 168. But then again, he's been inactive for all these, for the last few years. He's fought a few fights in this time. But just overall, Kessler looked very good in this fight. And I think that if he continues to fight this way, I think he could contend for a belt at 175, or even if he can make 168, he'd be a force to be reckoned with, because that knockout was deadly, and it looks like he carried the power up to 175. So, and did it with one shot. So anyway, peeps, I'm out of here. That was The Distance. Thanks for watching. Peace.